Hello everyone, this tarot reading is for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorns, and what I'm doing is I'm focusing on the question, how is being single benefiting you? So when I'm looking at these cards, I don't feel like you're being kept away from love. I actually feel like you're being given the time to strengthen your trust in yourself and in others, but more than anything really trusting your own judgment, your own decisions, your own mind. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because you've got Claw and it says about not taking risks, and you've got the Ace of Swords reversed. So it does make me think kind of like something in the past, perhaps where you kind of took a risk and you ignored a red flag, or you rushed something, or you trusted someone who just didn't turn out to be who you thought they were. And because of that, it may have left you really questioning your own judgment or wondering whether you can truly trust people and relationships. But this period of being single actually really feels like it's helping you change that, okay? Bear with. Now, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, and that shows someone becoming more patient, more selective, and more aware of what deserves your time and energy. So instead of rushing ahead, you're learning to slow down and observe and make decisions that generally support your future. And what's interesting here is that we've actually got hard work ahead from the table. We have the Lion, time to act, and we've got wealth. So for many of you, being single has actually allowed you to really focus on your goals and your finances and your stability and stuff that's important that you're trying to build for yourself, okay? So rather than pouring all of that energy into a relationship, you're kind of investing it into creating more of a stronger foundation for your future, which is good. Now, you've got a soul card here, and it says your soul is preparing you to re-establish trust in the process. Now, I like that because I actually think being single is actually teaching you that not every connection will hurt you. Not every relationship will disappoint you. You know, healthy relationships do exist. And with the challenge card being here, all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. So I feel with that card, it's reminding you that real relationships, or this period that you're in at the moment, is to remind you, that real relationships aren't perfect. That you can have very healthy relationships, but there's no such thing as perfection. Relationships are built by two people who are willing to communicate and support one another and work through the difficulties together, okay? Now, with the Three of Cups and the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, that feels really positive because it shows balance, that shows support, and that shows emotional harmony. So to me, that's really suggesting that you're actually moving towards a healthier understanding of relationships and what you truly want and need from them. So I feel, for you, earth signs, being single isn't teaching you how to be alone. I actually feel like it's teaching you how to trust yourself again. Trust your own judgment, trust your own decisions, and trust that you can recognise what is right for you and what isn't. And the more you build that trust within yourself, the less likely you are to settle for connections that just don't align with the life that you're trying to create, my darling. So sometimes being single isn't about finding that right person. It's about really, more than anything, becoming confident enough to recognise when a genuine one arrives. Okay, so I hope this reading's been sent and it's helped. Have a good day. Bye.